That's more like it. The mic's working. The brand new Snowball Blue. Second time lucky. Welcome to tonight's pilot stream. Just coming down off a dramatic England semi-final win. Quite the roller coaster, as I sort of thought it might be. And it's time to relax with a classic episode of TV. A great pilot, the Veronica Mars Pilot. And a great show, maybe one of my favourite shows, certainly of recent times. I even enjoy the later seasons, as controversial as that may be, but it's true. And I thought the revival was really good. I mean, I don't get what people were complaining about. It just feels sometimes like people are looking for an excuse to complain. I thought the revival delivered. If you're a fan of the original show, you should like the revival. Hey, Alison, how's it going tonight? So, new episode of Catler Review went up. No, actually, I'm not, because Peter's not up to date with Veronica Mars. I don't think he's seen season 3, and he hasn't seen the revival. So, no. Sadly, I can't take this opportunity to knock Peter. Just a general sense I get. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Obviously, it won't mean much to you, but you might have heard England made it to the Euro finals tonight. And we'll play Italy on Sunday. Yeah, it's just overall opinions, really. Peter's not up to date. He's not seen season 3 or the comeback season. For me, season 2's the weakest season. Oh, you've never watched Veronica Mars? Well, I don't know. If you can find the pilot, do you want to watch it tonight? Hey, Camilla, how's it going? I thought you had for some reason, Alison, because I thought we talked about it before, but obviously not. Not too much today, Camilla. Mostly just relaxed. I went to get a scraper because we sort of need one to try and get some tiles up, which are quite hard to get up. And I'll shut up talking about it because it's hardly scintillating chat for a stream. And then watch the football this evening. And meet my new friend, Mr. Microphone. Blue Snowball. I have to say it's settled in pretty well. Kind of, Camilla. I know a lot of people recommend this as a good mic for like podcasting. What? On my way to buy a scraper? Did I meet any women? I tell you what, I would have to be really slick. Hey, Root. Oh, I didn't know that. The word I heard, and they probably weren't going to do another season. But that's the good news, really. Oh, yes. It was like 1970s New York today. I mean, I'm up for more because it's that sort of show where, each season is a different case. So if they just did like a season every few years or something, I would be up for that because that way there's less chance of it getting like stale. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Yeah, good match today. England got a bit of luck, really. Thanks. I don't think that was a penalty, and of course, with England, we went through the ringer, but we deserved to win. It was a good win, well deserved, and we've done well to get to the final. I think Italy will win. I've said all along I think they will win the tournament, but England have a shot. That's all you can ask. She's in a good place as well. Oh, that's good, Alison. She's in a good place, Camille. She's also in Frozen, and she's appeared in a bunch of like films in like smaller roles. So yeah, she's quite well known, I'd say. Okay, line up at 0, and then we'll get into it. Are you watching Anthony? If you can find it. I think the big issue with another season for Veronica Mars probably would be getting Belle back because she's obviously tends to be quite busy now. But yeah, I would definitely be up for another season. Yeah, I've seen some of it, Root. I need to catch up with the rest of it. I like what I've seen. Hopefully soon, Camilla. Hopefully soon. Yeah, she's great. Okay, that's good. route. Hope it goes okay. Well, so far it's me and Alison. But if anyone can find it as well, just go on the episode and pause at 0. It just goes into the opening credits. Or on my copy it does anyway. With a bit of Dandy Warhols. Just to confirm that it's 2003. So Sarah Michelle Gellar quiz is tomorrow night. Just to remind you guys, I still have to do the questions. Also, I'm planning on going to see Black Widow over the next couple of days. So I'll be doing a review of that. I think I'll go on Friday because I'm probably a bit busy tomorrow. And also, I should be doing the second Fear Street film at some point. Fingers crossed with Rachel, because we're going to try and kick off our sort of partnership this week. Let me know when you're lined up, Alison. I'm not sure how. Stand 0. Just pause it at 0. As I said, it should open with the opening credits. Just pause it at 0. I'll do a countdown and then we'll start. Yeah, it's okay. We'll start in a minute, Alison. So just let me know when you're ready. Yeah, probably. As long as I'm not doing something else. What, Veronica Mars, old or new? We're watching the first episode, so the old one. But actually, I mean, that's the point, because technically, I suppose, the new one was kind of bringing it back, so I guess that one had a pilot as well. But no, the very first episode of the original show. Okay, that's great stuff. So I'll count us down and then we'll go. 3, 2, 1, go. We used to be friends, but now I have thought of you lately at all. We used to be friends a long time ago. We used to be friends. I love Rico. You know, that song kind of sucks, but it just works perfectly for this show. I don't know, Alison. Maybe it's so early then the adults are all inside. But I know you would be out there with your stick. Oh no, I've seen this before, Camilla. It's just every week I do a different TV pilot on stream, so I chose this one for this week. One thing to say though is it is refreshing that they all look like high school students. They didn't really look like 20-somethings, which obviously happens a lot in team-based shows.
Veronica Mars should be good. Veronica, will you please open your locker?
Veronica sort of went a bit Cordelia in that classroom scene, didn't she?
This is a little embarrassing.
Let's not go in a pervy direction, Camilla. I just meant it felt authentic.
It's not like my family met the minimum net worth requirement. My dad didn't own his own airline like John Enbom's or serve as ambassador to Belgium like Shelley Pomeroy's. But my dad used to be the sheriff, and that had a certain cachet. Let's be honest. The reason I was allowed past the velvet ropes was Duncan Kane, son of software billionaire Jake Kane. He used to be my boyfriend. Then one day, with no warning, he ended things. And let's not forget Logan Eccles. His dad makes $20 million a picture. He probably owned his action figure. Every single obligatory psychotic jackass. He's ours.
It's a testament to the writing that I ended up liking Logan as much as I did. Because in the early episodes, I just thought, yeah, he's just a douche, and it's hard to see him being much more than that. No, I've never seen Heroes. I've seen bits of it. I guess that can be a future pilot stream.
I mean, if it's big to say, I'll be your girlfriend. You go to prom together. What seems to be the problem? I'm on schedule here for
Yeah, I heard as it went on, it wasn't so good.
So what did you do? Why are you a dead man walking?
Oh, yeah. I work at Zack and Pack. Last night I was working by myself. A couple of those guys came in. Happy birthday, bro. They just walked right to the back of the store and start stuffing all these toys. Wallace. I guess the dude thought a $1 bill would cover it. Change. That's when the police came.
We don't have police here. We have a sheriff's department.
It's 12. What's up, Steve? Come here. They say they paid. Well, did they? Yeah. Like I said. Shut up. But you pressed him on. Was it that?
Sort of reminds me a bit of the guy out of Weeds, that cop.
You need to go see the wizard. Ask him for some nuts.
Go see the wizard, he said that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sport. In your short time here, you've already managed to piss off the motorcycle gang and the local sheriff.
No, Camilla. No matter how hot it gets, I never go that far.
Monica, it's me. Give me a hand.
I think in this country, it's just a bit of it's kind of a joke just because we're not known for hot weather, so people really go overboard when it is hot. There's a fair few in the first season, Alison, partly because of the main arc of the season. I don't think there's so many after that.
Veronica Mars.
My dad's at the finance.
Apparently. That's okay. I'm happy out here chatting with you.
Like I said, my dad's at the finance.
I figured, but your dad's up tracking down bail jumpers half the time, and yet somehow all the cases they come across still
We're efficient.
very efficient. Look, I'm just gonna leave this file here open on your desk, and if you decide to take a look at it, cool. One of my clients still out of Cancun, dances in the 7th Bay.
Classy.
These are my people, B. She was busted for vandalism, taking a baseball bat to the washing machine that stole reporters at such and such.
And Johnny Cochran was booked.
I make no apologies. I like this case. It's Talk rate. Miss Cancun says the seventh veil has an interesting way of keeping their liquor license, despite their rather lax ID policy. She wants to make a deal. If your dad has time, you should look into it.
I have the wrong idea, Mr. Mars. I don't like you. I hate the fact that I'm here, but I do know if anyone will be dogged and resourceful in this matter. It'll be you. Don't call me, Mom. I'll call you. I'll need it right away.
Well, you're free to do that, Camilla, because you're not the one streaming. I'll spare my audience that.
How's school?
If you think we're going to talk about my school day and not the fact that Celeste Kane was in your office 10 minutes ago, you're deluded.
You're making good grades.
Kane's got something on the side, doesn't he?
Say what you want about real cheese. I am a fan of the orange powdered packet stuff.
My grades are fine, and I like the orange powder too, but can we please talk about Mrs. Kane?
Yes, she thinks he's seeing some late night motel manager.
I feel like he's one of those undervalued character actors. Enrique, however you say his last name, the one playing the dad. Great in person of interest.
Mars. How long ago? What's he driving? I got the 7:30 out of San Diego. I'll meet you by the town. Good work, thanks. My guy's on the move. I need to pick him up in El Paso. Another day, we'll probably try to cross the border.
You go. I'll book my book by the time you get to the airport.
Oh yeah, forgot he was in that. Yeah, I first saw him in Just Shoot Me, the sitcom. I do sometimes, Camilla. I had some the other week, but I'm trying to be good.
Yes,
You go after JK. Take backup.
I always do. By the time Dad's plane landed in El Paso, I'd already picked up Jay Kane at his house and followed him to his office. Streaming video was invented and perfected here at Kane Software. The day the company went public, Jay Kane made $1 billion. Everyone who worked for him, in fact, right down to the secretarial pool, became millionaires. He's beloved here. Half the people in this town owe their
Well, I've never been to the gym, Camilla.
Jake's son, Duncan, was my first and only love.
Sometimes I go for a run, which I haven't for a while. But the Amanda Seyfried appearance, tick that in the bingo. I don't know. It probably depends what area you're en route. I don't tend to go in Tesco's much, so I don't know if they sell them here. Here they sell them in like Sainsbury's, Home Bargains, and probably Lidl's.
Duncan, what happened? Where's Lily?
Well, sometimes Camilla, but
Murder of Lily Kane is on the cover of People
I'm very rarely in London, so.
town flooded with journalists.
But I have been shopping Oxford Street.
Talk to me, please. And of course, everyone.
No, I've not been there.
Bumbling local sheriff, the one who went after the wrong man.
The first season arc is really good. Alison.
That bumbling sheriff is my dad.
I think the arcs tend to deliver pretty much every season.
But if my dad wasn't right about Jay Kane They say the divorce rate is twice as high from parents who lose a child. Lose a child. Now there's a euphemism for you. That hardly takes into account the way she was found. You guys find a way to unlock the phone? 6 weeks after Lily Kane's death, someone from the sheriff's department leaked the crime scene. Within 24 hours, it was all over the net. Streaming video made it possible. Someone made a fortune while Dad took the blame.
So does your dad still think that Lily's father did this? That's my girlfriend. Your friend?
Once or twice a week.
Your dad is destroying the King family. What's the matter with you people, huh? What's the matter with you? He did it, Leanne. Man is a liar.
My dad's belief that Jay Kane was the murderer became a moot point. An emergency recall election removed him from office. Mom wanted to move out of Neptune. The loss of status, the loss of income was too much for her. We were going to move, all right. We couldn't afford it.
Sorry. I bet the mic picked that up. They do a good job of making them look a bit younger in these flashbacks. Or at least different. A flask is a must when you're on a stakeout.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it might be a loose belt, but if you wouldn't mind checking under the hood. Back up, chill. Tell you what, we'll call it a draw.
Come on, it's too late for that.
Here's the deal. Leave that kid at school alone for a week, and I'll make sure your boys walk.
Why do you care so much for that skinny Negro anyway? Things I heard about you, you must really lay the pipe right, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Phoenix. You get it. You're a badass, okay? For once, don't be stupid.
Not bad advice.
All right, 1 week. After that, we come for you, your boy, and your little dog, too.
Back up, be cool.
You get lonely out here, remember? We will love you long time.
It was about £39.
You wanna know how I lost my virginity? So do I.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of perfect.
Shelley Conroy just to show everyone their whispers and backstabbing didn't affect me. It was a mistake. I don't know if you handed me the ring. I wish you did. It turns out it was your basic rum, coke, and roofie.
I like the dreamy feel this flashback has. I might have to do a rewatch of this show soon.
I never told my dad. I'm not sure with that information, but no good would have come of it. What does it matter? I'm no longer that girl. All right, lady, let's see ya.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, we decided that we'd rather surf and study today. Duncan will promise to take his shirt off. Let's swing the pot. Make it horny. Okay, let's figure it out. Shut up, Luke. Hey. What do you say to a little coach? What's the matter? Aren't you your mother's dog? And there was a drink. What's she up to nowadays? Maybe she'll join us. There she is. You clue? Leave her alone. Ooh, chill pill, man. That used to be fun.
It's been 8 months since I've seen my mother. A month after Dad lost his job, Mom split for good. All she left me was a unicorn music box and a note saying she would be back for me someday.
Girl, you should hear what people say about you.
So then what are you doing sitting here?
You sat next to me.
This is my table.
And it's like a fine table. What do you suppose this is made of?
Look, if people are saying such awful things,
Well, I figure I've got a choice. I can either go hang out with the punks who laughed at me, took pictures of me while I was taking that flagpole, or I can hang out and cut me down.
so you want to get the PCH Fight Club out there, Alice?
This is shows, I said. Oh,
We're going to do it because we need it fast.
oh, hell yeah. You? Or anything. I've been throwing the Mason gratis.
Good town. Thanks, Frank.
So left up the street. Oh my god.
While Corey did his thing, I downloaded the pictures from the Camelot. Every girl's got to have a hobby. Photography's mine.
Oh, I remember this song as well. Bloody hell. Oh, it's a street song, isn't it, I think? This does remind me of my youth.
And
Who's your daddy?
I hate it when you say that.
You know what? This is important. You remember this. I used to be cool.
When?
77. Trans Am, boys who called the track, boxy stuff, lawn riding shotgun, racing for pink slips. Oh, wait, no.
That's about the time you were cool, wasn't it, Alison? About 77. Sounds about right. Reliving his glory days. Cool.
No money shot. The woman in question never stepped foot outside, but I did get pictures of license plates if you could run them.
This song appears in so many things, but I have no idea who does it.
Stay away from Jake. I don't want you doing anything else in this case. We're going to drop it anyway. I'm going to let his wife know.
What? We're dropping the case? Why? What's wrong? Who is it?
Just stay away from him.
I have another case to occupy my brain. Veronica Mars says the Seventh Veil has an interesting way of keeping their liquor license. This was phase 1 of my plan to save Wallace. Phase 2 would begin the next day. Let's go.
Those were the days when those handheld video cameras were like the height of technology.
There you go. That's Logan. It's the pure device they use to smoke marijuana. That's exactly what it's like. Hey, Logan, Buster. Yeah. Listen, I know it's you. This isn't over. So cute.
No, I never have it, Camilla. Not now. It's been ages since I've had McDonald's.
You've done your part. After school, I drove Wallace to the sheriff's department. This was phase 3.
When I lived in London for a while, I lived right near one, so during my desperate student days, I did have quite a few. I don't know, actually, Camilla. I guess I can do another one soon. I didn't bother for a while because I thought people might run out of questions. And I wanted to wait till I got quite a few more subs.
Well, if it isn't smoking, they're barely legal.
I saw you in action today.
I don't know yet for 500.
These are complete.
I've been thinking about it though.
That comes in handy sometimes. Other times you rely on your own devices. Tony, Inga, this file computer society. Bridge to the fire, Tony. Listen, we had a hit in the bar last night. Victim looked at plates, but we need someone to run it. Arizona, 4, Victor, Golf, 0, 0, 0. What is it?
That car registered to one. The end Mars.
What the what?
Call it a day. We can catch a movie or something.
Explain to me again why we're dropping the Kane case.
Run those plates. That's what I thought. But the rest of the stuff. It's dangerous. You don't get paid enough, so. Let's just drop it, okay?
Okay.
Movie?
Yeah.
Maybe we can rent something. What do you think?
Veronica. Ach, Veronica, how are you? How's your father? Fine. And you're all fine. I haven't seen you since. It's been a while. Can you tell me where the Cortez Wing prison is? Franklin Street. Thanks. The last time I was here? Come on, Inga. That's easy. Veronica, what happened to you? I need to report a crime.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like me to arrest? Should I just round up the sons of the most important families in town? I've got not a shred of evidence.
Oh, God, he really is terrible, this guy, isn't he?
Look at this. She cries. Tell you what, Veronica Mars, why don't you go see the wizard? Ask for a little backup. When we find them, they've still got 20 bottles stuffed in their pockets. They said they bought the beers, but we've got it all on tape. Your Honor, can we show the tape? Let's see it. All right, what you're going to see here are the defendants over there. They enter. And
What are we seeing here, Sheriff?
Your Honor,
Sheriff Lamb, is this one of your officers? Is this who you run your department?
Your Honor, is this an appropriate time to ask for dismissal in People versus Cancun?
Counsel?
Tomorrow night, Camille. Be about 5:45 your time.
I owe you big time.
I admire you, Mr. Really interesting.
Oh, no, you don't. Really think I'm going to let you get away with that? I might play with the master. But underneath that angry young woman's shell, there's
Good to hear.
this angry young woman who's just to take something. You're a marshmallow, Veronica Mars? A Twinkie.
Okay, how do I make it look cool?
Veronica. Your car. Hey, Veronica Mars. You know what your little joke cost me?
Well, I'm pretty sure you won't be getting your bomb back.
Wrong answer. Did you care to guess again?
Clearly your sense of humor.
Oh, you're so good at pop quizzes.
What's the new Matt Damon film?
That's right, my daddy took my T-bird away. And you know what I won't be having? Logan. What do we have here? Vandalism? No. Only vandalism that happens in this town goes through me. Listen, man, I don't have a problem with you. That's where you're wrong. Hey, yo, is this old town any good? I mean, my little sister likes it, but you know, she likes homies and juice boxes too. Suddenly feel like I'm gonna see it from outsiders.
Be cool, so.
Hey, that's not his car, that's my mom's car. She can build me.
It's a pretty good pop culture reference, I have to say.
That's it. Infidels. I'm not gonna say it twice. Except for you. You say it sorry. Broke a lamp. I said, say it sorry. Kiss my ass.
Let it go.
Are you sure? I can do this for live.
I don't want to be
So that surveillance thing just. That's fortunate.
I do like the respect that they build up.
Your body gets the full service treatment.
Okay, now you apologize.
So was that too dirty?
Not to me. To him.
Right. Look.
Fine. He has the only copy of the Sack and Pack video. Wallace, let's go decide what to do with it.
Okay, wait. Look. I'm sorry, man. Taping you the platform. So. All right. Can I have the tape back now? Nope.
Gotta hold on to the leverage.
This morning when I woke up, I had one person in the world I could count on. But if there's something I've learned in this business, the people you love let you down. Dad doesn't think I know where he keeps the combination to the safe. He's wrong. Of course, I've never needed to use it. Oh my god, the Lily Kane murder file. What's Dad been up to? Some of these notes are less than a month old. The confessed killer is already on death row, but Dad still hasn't given up on the case. A surveillance photo from the Camelot. Why is it in the Lily Kane file? What was Mom doing there, and what business did she have with Jake Kane? And the million-dollar question. Why did Dad lie to me?
What are you doing back? Rented the South Park. Hey, who's your dad?
Still haven't seen the South Park movie.
Hurry up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so he lied to me. But I've got to believe he has his reasons. He's probably trying to protect me. That's what dads do. Still, I've got too many questions swirling around in my head to wait until he's willing to share. These questions need answers. That's what I do. Okay, it's a long shot, but I can't help myself. I used to think I knew what tore our family apart. Now I'm sure I don't. But I promise this. I will find out what really happened, and I will bring this family back together again. I'm sorry, is that mushy? Well, you know what they say. Veronica Mars. She's a marshmallow.
Such a great final line. So what did you think, Alison? Yeah. Yeah, it certainly sets up a whole bunch of things, and a good season arc. Yeah, it's a solid pilot, definitely, and it sort of looks even better as a pilot when you see what's to follow. But yeah, you should watch more. It's a really good show. Very progressive, I think. Great characters, good dialogue, and it sort of deals with some pretty meaty themes as well, in quite a even-handed sort of way. Yeah, it's definitely worth watching more. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what you think of the later seasons, because they tend to get mixed feelings. Most people love the first season. I think to a degree I sort of like all the seasons, but probably season 2 is my least favourite. But yeah, no, keep watching. You've got some great TV. Oh, I mean, that was a while ago, Camilla. So I kind of did and didn't in a way, but no, I've got no plans of going back and doing it. Who knows, maybe one day, but I don't feel it's something I need at the moment. So that's the stream. Thanks, guys. I'll see some of you tomorrow night for the quiz stream, and I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.